Hello, hi, welcome once again to M5's English language learning program, Let's Speak English. I'm Gav Duncan and I'm here on your TV to help you learn English. Now, are you sitting comfortably? Yes? Good. And are you ready for today's lesson? Yes? Good. Okay, well let's learn English together. And welcome. Come in, come on in and sit down. Welcome to the studio. Welcome on this, the last day of the mini revision. And yes, I know that you're all excited. It's Friday after all. The weekend starts. Well, not now, but pretty soon. So, let's get things rolling. We've got one more lesson from this week's mini revision and then you can get into the bathroom to start getting ready for the weekend. Have a nice, long, hot shower. Make sure you wash your hair so your hair doesn't smell like a homeless dinosaur's armpit. Then, just as important, wash everywhere else too. Scrub your armpits to make sure that they don't smell like a homeless dinosaur's armpits either. There's no point in your hair smelling as fresh as a pine forest if the rest of your body smells like a homeless dinosaur's armpit, is there? No. So, wash your hair, put conditioner on your hair, and while you're waiting for the conditioner to work its magic, turning your dry, tangled mane like this into something more like a Hollywood film premiere hairdo like this, then you'll have plenty of time to scrub all the sweaty parts of your body so that when you hit the town, not a single part of you smells like a homeless dinosaur's armpit. And, let's face it, that's the Friday night special smell that we don't want to be associated with. Okay, so we know what you're going to do after the lesson. So let's get on with the lesson. Let the last day in the mini revision commence. Start, get on its way, begin, get underway, get going, kick off and get cracking. Oh well, never mind. Well done anyway. So, as our strange friend with the sunglasses informed us, yesterday, after we finally finished the exercise on enough, we caught up with the Benchfields. We went over to the Benchfield family home and had a look at what they were doing. Now, not all of the family were there, were they? No, Mary wasn't there. Mary was at her parents' house, but the rest of the family were in the kitchen. Alfredo told them that they had to go shopping and he wanted the kids to help. Everyone was happy to help. Well, almost everyone. Tim is never happy to help, but Alfredo told him that he had to help too. Tim is a member of the family and so Tim has to help with the shopping as well. Okay, so we're all on the same page. Right now, yesterday we saw that the Benchfields were making a shopping list, a written record of the things that they need to buy. They were doing this to make sure that they didn't forget anything when they went shopping. So, let's see how they're getting along, shall we? Okay, now Doreen, do we have any rice? Hang on, Dad, I'll check. Yes. We've got some rice in the cupboard. Okay, so we don't need any rice. What about breakfast cereal? Have we got enough breakfast cereal, Lizzie? I don't know, Dad. The breakfast cereal is in the same cupboard as the rice. Doreen can tell you. She's standing by the cupboard. Oh, of course. Sorry, Lizzie, I forgot that we keep the breakfast cereal in the same cupboard as the rice. Doreen, can you have a look and see if we've got enough breakfast cereal? Well, there's some breakfast cereal, but there's not a lot. I'm not sure if there's enough. Enough for what, Dad? Well, I don't know. Enough for the whole family for a week. Is there enough cereal for everyone to have breakfast for a week? Well, no, I don't think so. But not everyone eats cereal for breakfast, do they? Mum never eats cereal, does she? Well, no. That's a good point. That's true. Your mother never eats cereal. She doesn't like it. Okay, but is there enough cereal for the rest of us, for everybody else, for a week? Well, There are 3 boxes of cereal in the cupboard. Okay, but are they full or not? Hang on, I'll shake them and find out. No, don't shake them. You'll turn the cereal to dust, you silly girl. Just see if the boxes are still sealed. Okay. Well, 2 of the boxes are still sealed and the 3rd one is open. Hang on, the 3rd one is empty. There's nothing in this box. Well, who put the box back after they finished the cereal? Kids, which one of you put the empty box back? It wasn't me, and it wasn't me. I haven't had cereal for a month, so don't look at me. Tim? Tim? Was it you? Did you put the empty cereal box back in the cupboard? Dunno. I can't remember. God give me strength! All right, we're wasting time. Doreen, be a dear and throw the empty box away, would you? Thanks. Okay, so we need cereal. We don't need any rice, but we do need some cereal. Okay, next. What about pasta? John, can you look in the cupboard over there and see if we've got any pasta? Well, yes, we've got loads of pasta. We've got spaghetti, lasagna, tortellini, fusilli, and we've also got some cannelloni. Blimey, we've got enough pasta for an army. Yes, well, I like pasta. Now, moving on. Lizzie, can you have a look and see if we need any coffee or sugar? No. We've got 2 packets of coffee and there's 1 bag of sugar and a box of sugar cubes in this cupboard. Okay, but are the packets of coffee sealed? Well, one of them is. The other packet is open, but it's almost full. Well, in that case, we don't need any coffee, do we? No, we should have enough. Only you and Mum drink coffee, and that should be enough for a while. That's true. Okay, Tim. Where's Tim? Tim! Tim! What? Why are you shouting? Because we're all here in the kitchen helping to put together the shopping list and you're in the living room watching TV. So? What do you mean, so? You're a member of this family and you eat the food in this house as well. So it's also your responsibility to help with the shopping. You have to help us make the shopping list and then you're coming to the shops with us as well. All right, calm down. Now, go and have a look in the fridge and tell me what we need. Oh, for God's sake, Tim. It's not that difficult, is it? Have we got any eggs? Yes. Well, how many eggs have we got? 3. 3? 3? Well, is that enough? I don't know. Well, probably not. Exactly. So, why didn't you just say that we need eggs? Well, you asked if we had any eggs. It was your question. All right, Tim, do we have enough butter? No. Milk? No. Water? Sparkling or still? Both. No. What about cheese? Well, we've got some cheese. Is it enough? Well, that depends, doesn't it? Tim, just answer the question. Do we need cheese? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, that's enough for the list. We'll work out what else we need in the shops. Come on, kids. Everyone into the car. What? Me too? Yes, Tim, you too. But I wanted to stay here and watch TV. I don't care. Your mother wants us to do the shopping, so we're going to do the shopping. All of us. So, get in the car. Oh, blimey. And no sulking. Crikey O'Reilly. Good Gordon Highlanders. Tim's not being very helpful, is he? Cool. Well, as we saw, Alfredo's given up on the idea of writing a shopping list with everything on it. So, they're going to go to the shops with a small list, and when they're at the shops, they're going to buy what they think they need. Of course, this might mean that they end up with some things that they don't need at the moment, but they can always store those things in the kitchen somewhere. And Alfredo is starting to get very angry with Tim, so it's probably best that they left to go to the shops. Now, in the past, when Alfredo was a young man, he used to go to the local shops to do his food shoppings. There were separate shops run by separate shopkeepers, and he went from one shop to another shop, buying the things he needed and wanted before he came home. But nowadays, most people go to a supermarket to do their food shopping. In fact, a lot of people do all their shopping at a supermarket. The bigger supermarkets have got clothes and stationery, you know, paper and pens and things like the things you need when you're at school. These big supermarkets have got shoes and children's toys and drinks and almost everything you could want. Books and nappies for babies and all sorts of other stuff. So these days, the small local shops have all gone. Well, almost all gone. Everybody goes to the big supermarkets and no one goes shopping at the butchers, bakers, or the fishmongers, or the greengrocers. These days, the only local shops that people use are the chemists, the newsagents, the hairdressers, and the post office. Everything else is inside the big supermarket. So, now that Alfredo and the kids, all of the kids, even Tim, are going shopping, we can be certain that they're going in the car. All of the big supermarkets are located outside of the city. So, if you want to go to the big supermarket, you need a car. Well, you don't really need a car. The big supermarkets provide a free bus service too. They offer a free bus service so that people without cars can also get to the supermarket to spend their money. It's great, isn't it? So, these days, in the UK, just like in Hungary, more and more people do their shopping in big supermarkets. That's where they can buy everything they need. They only have to go to one place, one location, and they can find everything that they want to buy. If someone lives in a smaller town or in a village, then it's possible that they still go to the local shops to do their shopping. In the village where my mum grew up, people still go to the local butchers to get their meat and sausages. People still go to the local fishmongers to get their fish. But even in this small village, more and more people now go to the supermarket to buy their milk and bread. As a result, local shops don't sell milk anymore. If you want milk, you have to go to the supermarket. And we're done. Yes, that's right. Our 15 minutes for the day has come to an end, and it's time for you to hit the shower. I too am going to hit the shower as soon as I get home because, yes, you guessed it, I'm starting to smell like a homeless dinosaur's armpit. And that's not something I'm very proud of. So, it's home and a shower for me. And then, well, who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, make sure that you have a great time whatever you do. If you're planning on staying in, then have fun staying in. If you're going out, then have a fantastic evening. Out there, wherever you are. And I'll see you all again on Monday. And remember, if you need some more English, then www.m5tv.hu is the place to check out. That's where you'll find our old lessons and the vocabulary from all the lessons. Right then, time to go. See you later. Have fun, and remember to enjoy the weekend. See you on Monday. Bye.